think we've been bullied, some muscle boy tactics. They initially they only saw Trace at the door, so I thought they must have thought it was an easy pickings. So I think this is their tactic. I think they were not the first ones. Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, just gone, and they came, two lads, well, a young lad and a gentleman, at the door and asking us if we wanted to have our drive. Well, the grass turned into a drive, and I said we have been considering it for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
Haven't we? And they said, oh, we could do a price for £3,500. And I said, well, it seems a bit steep, being cheeky. And he said, well, we could do it for £2,500. I said, but I can't tell you yes or no now because I don't know whether I can get the funds, so I'll give you a ring tomorrow, which was the Monday. And he said, okay. When I came back from work on Monday evening, it was very dark, it was just after 5, just walking down the path, and I looked over to my right and found all my garden had been dug up. As soon as I got in the house, I found the receipt, the statement in the door and a pamphlet. They had a 0800 number on there, so I rang it, and I was quite surprised it rang actually. And I said, you've dug my garden up. I said, and I didn't ask you to do it. He said, oh, it's a misunderstanding. I said, no, it's not a misunderstanding. I said, I would ring you to let you know whether I wanted it done or not. I said, and I'm ringing you now to say I didn't want it done because I can't get the funds. I says, and you've already dug my garden up. And he said, well, it's a misunderstanding, and then put the phone down. I don't think a lot of people would know what to do.
I personally think that they would have probably come down heavier on them, knowing that they were like vulnerable.
Oh, but you said you said you'd do it, and now you've got to have it done now, and they'd probably intimidate them. Well, that's what I assume as well, that they thought I was on my own. Yeah, and that's why they kept saying, well, it's only it's a good price, it's a good price. It
looks like
a mud landslide is what it looks like. And it's not going to get any better because the weather's just going to get worse now over the next few months, isn't it?
And it's the bins, when we drag the bins out, and anybody who visits the house, there's all mud all over. It's just a mess. You have to take your shoes off before you get into the house because you're just dragging mud in.
It just looks unsightly as well. I mean,
and it sticks out like a sore thumb around here.